Oh, yes, we were at the Eternal Fire Priest. Yes, I remember this. Alright.
Return once you burn the bodies.
Oh, I did pick it up. Okay, so the Pyres of... Nope, that's not it. It is a secondary quest. Funeral Pyres. There we go. And it is just our level. How wonder... Oh, no, Geralt, we can't run. We gotta walk. Alright. So, I don't have a goal for walking today. I have had a pretty good week in terms of how I have felt in my own body. I have felt like the majority of the pain that I was feeling last week and partially the week before that has subsided somewhat. So I'm not looking to push myself. I am walking at the lowest speed I can because I do not wish to agitate myself again. Did they see me? Oh wow, the fire got all the way over there. Okay. I do not wish to agitate myself again. I do not wish to put myself back into that state. It is not a fun state to be in, as I'm sure y'all can imagine.
Stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils. Hope they burn well.
Oh, Rot Fiend.
Not good.
So, Rot Fiends blow up. If you see them start to bloat like that, you gotta back up. You gotta back up because they gonna explode. And it gonna hurt.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Spread some holy oil. Which is probably just oil. That. I'm gonna go walk to the one that's further away. So yeah, how have your weeks gone? Tell me about anything that you want, anything interesting. What are you up to today? Is there a particular sport you're looking forward to at the Winter Olympics in Italy this year? Because mine takes place before the Olympics opening ceremony, so I have to keep an eye on when it is. This is every year. Every year it takes place before before the ceremony, and I'm late to it. Every year. Every year that the Winter Olympics is on. And the BBC, they don't like showing anything that's fun. You like the skating? The shows? Oh, the dancing? Do they have the ice skating dancing? I think they do. I haven't actually looked at, like, the list of sports this year. I was like, when's the curling on? That's the only one I'm really interested in. That's the one I can't miss. They do? Yeah, I mean, it would make sense for them to do. Actually, thinking about it, I think it's the only time I do watch ice skate dancing. So, yes. Yeah, I did not mean to jump there. My thumb just hit the button. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Wonderful. Wonderful. See, I like a lot of the winter sports. I do take the piss. I'm like, oh, the BBC only ever show the fucking races. The biathlon, the skate racing, the Not called the luge. What's it called? The skeleton and the bobsled. They like to show that, but they don't like to show the niche shit, like curling. Nothing interesting to report. Ah. Is that good news? Is no news good news? Or is that bad news because you were hoping something to happen? Yeah. I mean, as long as you're healthy and stuff, that's good news, right?
Yeah, sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils. They burn well.
So, for when you're fighting ghouls, did you know that the best sign that you can use is not Igni? It is actually Axii, because when they flash red and stuff, they can grow spikes. And if you use Axii, it calms them down enough for the spikes to recede. Neutral news, probably. Good is nothing bad happens. We all know I should actually be Everyone should be up to shenanigans. Shenanigans is fun. Even in nature, there is calm before the storm. That is true. That is true.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Let's back up just a sec. I didn't mean to burn myself. I didn't mean to burn myself. Geralt, roll. Geralt doesn't roll when you want him to. Waiting on some friends to put you in touch with one of their friends. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Results in some hobby. Oh, okay. I have recently concluded a small D&D adventure that I was DMing. Rixie was there. Too many. Is trying to not get any hopes up yet. Oh no, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, Rixie was Rixie says it was hilarious. That's because Rixie knew what the actual happening was beforehand. But yeah, I am now tasked with putting together a campaign. I have the main premise of the campaign. I have a BBEG who is not fully fleshed out yet. I have the world in which I am going to be playing in. I need to put together a bit more in order to run through the story. Yes, the D&D small adventure we just finished up. The premise was a mimic house. Guys, if you ever have a stray thought such as, what happens when a mimic gets old? What happens when a mimic gets fat? What happens if a mimic is old, fat, and demented? Follow it. Follow that. My fingers are not cooperating with me today, it seems. But, yeah. I have very much enjoyed, running that adventure. Chaos Gremlins are the best. Absolutely, absolutely they are the best.
Got a lump of bread today.
No, sniping the D&D friend with that one. My answers were, oh, it turns into a really big house that eats people. Because mimics are technically neutral. Technically. In my world, at least, anyway. Oh! I don't have any swallow. I should probably rest. Probably. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna give it an hour. Get me back some swallow. Get me back some health. As much as I was enjoying that beautiful sunset that we were walking into. Maybe that's how I should end these streams, is I should be walking into the sunset. Oh, yes, I am making it into a one-shot to buy. I have a fellow DM friend, who is currently running it as a playtest, and keeps coming back to me with suggestions and things that I may have missed on the PDF. Which is great, it's fine. I actually need to fix up the PDF and then I can put it up to sell. What I really need to do is I need to go back to... Oh my god. Rixie. Rixie, look at me. Look at me, Rixie. What happens if Foggy gets lost? Boom. New idea for a one-shot. Let me know when it's for sale. Oh, I will. What if Foggy needs a search party? What if Foggy needs a search party? Okay, so let me explain this. Foggy is... He's my little kobold. Okay? He is my little kobold. And... he is a darling, okay? We love Foggy. But Foggy goes off on his adventures. Because the mountains move. Where do the mountains move to? Why do they move, right? This was going to be a book, by the way. Foggy is, in fact, going to be a book. I've written the entire thing down. There's little ideas in my app. And... Foggy is a little kobold, and he wears a poncho, and he wears giant goggles to help with the wind and the snow. Now, Foggy goes off on his adventure to the mountains. What happens if he gets lost? What happens? Does a adventuring party come by and help him? Maybe that should be a one-shot. Maybe I could write that into a one-shot. I'll change names so that Foggy can stay as my Foggy.
One's still alive.
Oh yeah, this guy's alive. I forgot about that. I'm on my way! So this guy has plot armor. He does not die. I love how he yells, "I will slay you like a dog." I'm pretty sure if dogs found this man, he'd be dead.
If it ain't that fucking priest.
Oh dear, streamer?
I'm
Oh
done
dear,
with
oh
this
dear, what?
town.
A priest?
Oh dear, what?
We'd agreed to meet as usual.
Is something
Just
fucked up?
arrange a delivery. Good customer, I thought. Then they whipped out blades.
Uh-oh. Oh no, what did you send? What did you send? Oh. Ah, what? Hold on, I just got an email. I had an email yesterday saying that my parcel that I ordered will be delivered on Thursday the 5th, right? I just got another email. The parcel that we tried to deliver will have to be re-delivered because you did not accept it. My good friends, it is Wednesday the 4th, my dudes. I love it when they lie to me. Rixie bursting in full ham. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Rixie, that is adorable. That's all I'm gonna say on that matter. That is adorable. Alright.
We still talking about a priest of the eternal fire?
I'd say so. Beat-stained pricks can't be trusted. This
I
one
approve.
Fist from me 3 times, everything perfect, but the 4th his man came at us with knives, sought to knock us out of trade. Shoved me in that ditch with the corpses. Must have thought the ghouls would take care of the rest.
And to make sure, he hired a witcher to burn the bodies, destroy any evidence.
A witcher? Meaning you? So what now?
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn the living.
Oh, thank the gods it's true what they say. Though mutants, you live by a code. Oh, thank you, Witcher.
This man does not deserve to die for what he did. I still have to burn the bodies though, so I can
Now
get
for a
paid.
shot of Igni.
Because we need that Gwent money. We love Gwent money. We love playing Gwent in this house. Let me take a sippy sippy. There we go. Gotta keep the throat lubricated, so it's not running dry and causing mishaps. It's already bad enough that I feel a little stuffy. I am just thinking about my business now. Twisted Leaf Editing is a venture that I really hope is successful. I really do. That being said, if you guys... I'm going to shamelessly plug now. If you guys find... Huh, these guys are being attacked. If you guys know anyone who is writing a fantasy book and wishes for a little evaluation or a little editing, then please do send them my way. My rates are fair, affordable, and are typically for low budget new authors, new writers. I feel like I should take a course in poetry, just for the shits and gigs of it, because I think that would be fun. Nah, I can get my own pass into Novigrad, thank you. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah. It is a passion. It is a passion. I have always wanted to work in the book world. So I never managed to be able to work in Waterstones, unfortunately, and I am now at a point where I don't wish to work in retail again. But I've always wanted to work in the world of books, with words, with different worlds, essentially. And when I was a kid, this is going to sound really bad in today's day and age, but when I was a kid, I was inspired by the story of... Again, this is going to sound really, really bad. I was inspired by J.K. Rowling and her struggle with getting her books published. Now, I hate J.K. Rowling. She is so damaging to the trans community. to anyone that will listen, right? She is a horrible, horrible person. And I don't want to turn into a rant about that. But I have found more authors to be inspired by. I have found more people to be motivated by. And I have found more love in writing today than I ever was at 6 years old, writing my own little short stories about my dog Millie. So, yeah, I've always wanted to be an author, but today I wish to be an author and an editor, and I am working towards both. And I feel like I have only ever held myself back from doing that.
Relieved to hear it. What would the people have done without
It's wholly separate to her and her personality and opinions, so to keep to separate and be inspired by going against the odds is a-okay. Yeah. I mean, that isn't what inspires me today. What inspires me today is Jim Butcher. Okay, he's my favorite author. I am so mad, but the newest book is really good and has made me cry non-stop when I'm reading it, and I'm 72% of the way through. Mr. Butcher, I am angry, and I am hurt, and thank you. But I am inspired by Jim Butcher. I'm inspired by... I didn't mean to hit enter there. I am inspired by Brandon Sanderson. I am inspired by... R.F. Kuang. I am inspired by all these wonderful authors that I have discovered recently. I am inspired by J.C. Lin, who wrote For Whom the Bell Tolls and does the Hell's Bells skits on TikTok. I don't need to be inspired by a singular source. I can be inspired by beating the odds, yes. But yeah. Gonna have to look for work? Okay, Myth. I hope you can come back soon. It is always good chatting with you. And good luck with work. But yeah, I have taken my...
Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite... well,
myself
alive and pretty tough.
aside. And I have said to myself, hey,
Fist tech dealer.
don't wait.
One of them
Just
survived.
do. Just
Had
do
enough
it. Just
interesting
get
story to
yourself
tell.
there.
Intriguing.
I'm also recently inspired by Markiplier because he has also achieved his dream by putting Iron Lung in
Exclusively.
theatres across the world. I am proud of him for that. He's... I have been watching him for so long. And to see him achieve a dream like that is very inspiring and very... pride-filling, I would say.
Deal.
Take this and get out of my sight.
Normally I kill this man. But I was not paying enough attention to that conversation. But I have apparently taken the correct thing and done the obvious choice of not doing the thing that I always do. Which is good. Go to the inn at the crossroads. What else do I have? Do I have anything that I can do at level 3? No. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't track. I can do that. Yeah. My advice. You cannot know you will fail unless you try. So do the thing. Do the thing. Unless it hurts you or other people, just do it. I'm gonna see what free courses I can find as well. Expand my horizons, learn about
Winds
things.
howling.
Yay, girl said the thing. Oh, fully agree with do the thing. Yeah, just do it. The only thing holding you back is you. And if you are going to tell me, oh, what is the point in doing the thing? What is the point in trying? This world doesn't accept arts.
Giving me no choice.
Doesn't accept the arts as a viable way to earn a living, then I'm gonna tell you. Who... Ow, that horse just hit me. Who told you that? And why are you listening to them? Is that horse stuck? There we go. Oh shit.
With vigor, lads! Vigor!
Ow. Who's got the bow? You have the bow. Oh. Ah, no! Yeah, that hurt. Yeah, that hurt a lot. I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna come back to that. Jen! Hi! I'm a level 3 fighting people that are too high levels for me to defeat. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Ugh. I couldn't get to him for the fatality, but okay. Oh, he was on a horse. That. Stab him in the gut. Maybe high level, but being on fire is no matter no matter what. I mean, that's true. That is very true. How are you doing today, Jen? How are you doing today? I have had some good news. I have had some good news. You know of the good news. I've had some other good news. I no longer have to go and pick up my partner from work because the circumstances under which I needed to are no longer happening, which means I can watch the curling uninterrupted. I am happy about this. This probably makes me seem like a bad person. It's not. He called me, he was like, you don't have to come pick me up. And I was like, okay. And he was like, I'm sorry. I know you were looking forward to picking me up. And I was like, does this mean I can watch the curling? That's not how the conversation happened. Been awake less than 10 minutes, nothing to complain about yet, but give it some time. I feel that. A whole 10 minutes without finding something to complain about in this economy? Incredible. Incredible indeed. Oh, me and my partner have started a Valheim world. Oh, it's getting me to fast travel. Where does it want me to go? Oh, White Orchard. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I do have to fast travel for that. Good morn. Good morn for two. Morn for... I can't pronounce that. Morn-tenu. There we go. There we go. Well, what are your plans today, Jen? Minus to watch the curling. Oh, these are desert. Oh, these are deserters.
Kill if you love the gods!
You'll never learn.
Oh, someone has a bow. Someone has a bow.
You love the gods! Overflow! Open the horse's eyes! Hero, eh?
I love it when I can burn everyone at once. That feels good.
Curses.
Oh, yeah, finisher. Cut his legs off. Stay conscious. Very tricky part. That is a very tricky part. I had a very tough time waking up today. Very tough time. It didn't help that I went to bed quite late. Oh, I am now over encumbered. Oh. Oh. I need a shop. Over encumberment doesn't do anything whilst I'm walking, but I am now unable to run at all. So, it doesn't matter for this playthrough. But it will matter in the future. All that. Take all that. Take all that. Nothing left to loot. Wonderful. What did we get? I saw that we picked up a saddle. Is that better than what we have? It is. We'll equip that. Let's dismember. Bonus XP from humans and non-human. You know what? Bonus experience. Let's go. Did I pick up any armor that's better than what I have? By 1. Oh, by 6. I will take that. Nope. Rent money, though. Let us go! Let us go to a shop and sell. Where is the nearest shop? Probably the inn at the crossroads. Probably. Okay, I've been walking for a half hour now. My Fitbit has automatically decided I'm doing exercise and has been running this whole time. Wonderful. I did charge it last night. Because I knew that I'd be doing this today. Oh yeah, I was talking about the Valheim world. So, me and my partner, we started a Valheim world. And I have discovered there are many new things, including bears. Bears now exist in the wild. Because we found one not far from our base, where we had begun to build. Arboreal, because that's the closest. But they've also included new bosses, which look very interesting. I can't wait to experience those. And now I kind of want... I know that the next thing that they add boosts Valheim from early access to being full release 1.0. because I saw that in the Steam news cycle. So I am very excited for that. And when that happens, I feel like we should make our own one. I feel like we should make our own one. And have fun with that. Because I know for a fact that Shadow really wants me to go to the Mistlands. Because that's where the giant spiders are gonna be. I do believe, in fact, that the Mistlands is the next thing that they are adding, if they haven't already added it. So, yeah, I'd like to do that. All these things that I'd like to do, and I feel like I haven't got any time, because nothing things. Yeah. And on top of all this, doing house renovations in real life. There's so much going on. There's so much. I feel like I've been off way more than I can chew for this year of 2026. I really do. But it's gonna be okay. I am going to survive. And you are too. Because if you don't survive, I will come over there and I will personally ensure it. Please don't add to my plate. I feel like it's already too much. You know, like when you go to a Toby Carvery and you fill your plate up too high. I feel like that. I feel like I've done that this year. Everyone outside of the UK is like, a Toby what now? A Toby Carvery. That's what it is. You don't know what a carvery is? It's where you go and they cut the meat and they put it on your plate and you can pick and choose from the range of veggies at the hot bar that they have prepared for you. It's very good. It's very tasty. Toby Carvery is one of the more well-established chains that does that across the UK. It's still not as good as my mum's though. My mum's roast dinner, superb. Superb. You cannot ask for better Yorkshire puds or roast taters. You cannot. My mum does them immaculate. Oh, this guy over here is getting attacked. My mum does it immaculately. Oh, hey man. Oh, don't go in the water. That man took "don't go in the water" personally. It was like, fuck you, I will return to the water if I must.
Unbind me before the next ones come.
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
John Verdon. Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your army.
The army don't exist no more. Black Ones smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened.
So you're a deserter?
Group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. As soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
Fair. Fair. Should we untie him? I always do. He will reward me later if I do. And that means Gwent money. Yeah, Gwent money.
Fine, I'll help.
Oh, thanks.
I've just noticed Geralt's beard has grown back in. You've been walking for so long, the beard is back.
I'd like to thank you somehow, but I've not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
So you can actually find this man later and he will be like, oh, thank you for saving me. Here's some money. And it's the only group of deserters that will that will not attack you on sight. That talks about traitors to the Imperial Army. We don't care about that. We don't care about Imperial Army traitors. Ooh, blood moss. I think I picked up some when I was defeating the drowners. But blood moss is good. We like blood moss. Oh, more drowners. Actually, let's see if they have any brains for me to take. Oh, there's so many of them. Why do they bounce like that when I kill them? A brain. And the last one over here. Wonderful. Wonderful. So for those of you that haven't seen my VODs yet, I do edit them. I do slap them up on YouTube on my main channel. You can find my main channel if you type in !YT for YouTube on, or !YouTube into chat. That is where my main channel is. That's where you'll find the edited versions of me walking through The Witcher 3. I do enjoy editing them. In fact, I've got one to edit from last week, which will go up on Friday. And this one will go up next Friday, if I haven't collapsed into the strain of everything else yet. Oh man. Oh man, I really do feel like everything is happening all at once. It is a blessing. I'm not going to complain about it. It is a blessing. Walked 0.7 miles so far. I don't know how many steps that is because my Fitbit has decided to be like, hey, I'm running a exercise timer. So, yeah. That is fun. Hopefully we're gonna get here and we can unload some of that weight.
I'll not give her up, not on me life.
They hear her squealing. They'll kill us and take her all the same.
So I'll slaughter her myself, hide her corpse beneath the floorboards. Those bastards won't have her.
All right, all right.
We'll cover the blood with sand. I love that. That woman's just like, yeah, no, you're right. Commit murder. It's fine. We'll cover it up. I believe that this is about, election. Or it's about the dryads. But unfortunately, we don't see any dryads in this game. That is Nilfgaardian saying that there's elves near, Squire near. There we go. Mikhail is missing. Find me at the end of the crossroads. Hold on. What? 33? Innkeep.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
Vodka.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep, vodka. Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
Well, that's a thought.
Deaf. Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
Care for a drink? Let's see if
Buy
this...
everybody around.
Why would you?
Got the coin for it. Simple as that.
I don't drink with strangers.
We share a round, won't be strangers anymore. Then we go our separate ways.
And which way might yours be?
Going to Novigrad.
On my way to Novigrad.
City of whores and whoremongers.
Cheers.
And mine.
I don't need to know who these people are.
Bottoms up.
Oh, yo, no way! I actually managed to buy them around.
If you want a rest, come with me. I've a bench you can use.
I step in the hood.
Normally, I murder them all.
What looks like his son.
Every
That's on
time.
the pretty side, I think to myself. I see public disguise.
I haven't seen that before. That is interesting. Thank you. Thank you. That's Bruno. We don't want to talk to Bruno.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No.
Whoops. Let's not fall
I'm looking for
over on the
Hendrik.
treadmill.
Man lives in Heatherton,
Don't know where that is.
other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Yay! Now we have information. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to sell you stuff.
Right, Jens?
Wouldn't mind a drink. Show me what you got.
Oh, he has Gwent cards too. We can sell that because we changed it. He doesn't buy any of that stuff. Wonderful. I'll buy that. I'll buy all of these, actually. There we go. Lovely jubbly.
Bloody Baron. How'd he get that moniker? There a story to it?
A time ago, when he was still in the army, some Blackens had holed up in a dye works. Baron and his men were ordered to take it. Others might have bided their time, starved him out. But the Baron's an hasty one, attacked straight away. The Blackens surrendered. Baron and his men took most of them alive.
So the Baron is an interesting
But one of his blokes
character.
knocked over a vat of red dye. It all ran into the river. Folk took to saying that the river flowed red with blood. That the Baron had slaughtered his prisoners to a man. Been known as the Bloody Baron ever since.
Kind of ironic.
Lovely.
Well, a week before, he'd massacred a whole squadron in Ingholm. But far fewer heard that story.
Who is this man? Why does he know the truth? If you ask the Baron about why he's called the Bloody Baron, he will tell you about that story, and he'll say, oh, but the common folk all believe that it's all blood, right? This man also knows that he massacred a whole squadron in Ingolm. How do you know this, sir?
He's not from around here, right?
He's Temerian, but from other parts. Folks say he deserted along with his company. Showed up here one day with his stragglers. They'd all had enough of the wandering. So they took the old lord's castle, and the Baron became master of Crow's Perch. Reckon once the Blackens feel sure they hold the land, they'll let him keep Crow's Perch. Give him a true title.
Well, that's not gonna happen.
Farewell.
Oh, that's a big choice that we have to make, folks. Normally, I save Anna. Normally.
Got a young daughter, Grubs. I know.
Search where you will.
One of these days, you'll not hide her in time. Hear me?
It's
And
all.
you'll watch every lad
I
in
swear
the
on
unit
the Pornippus
shatter
grave, sir.
senseless.
Can I kill this bloke?
Thank you kindly.
Kill him.
No bandits round here. No. Oh wait, is this the bloke that I had drinks with?
Not good.
Ow. Hey, Kaz! Welcome back. Ooh. I hope you're doing well this day. I am doing great. It's the 4th, which means the curling starts tonight for the Winter Olympics. I have never killed these guys before like that. I have never done that. I was not sure I could. I'm glad that I could. I'm not glad that I am still full up.
What's new in the broad world?
Oh, and they don't care. They don't care that I just saved their daughters. Yeah. What is up, my guy? I have been walking for just under an hour, 52 minutes, 53 minutes, and I feel fine. I am doing very good. I'm doing very good. The calling's on later. I have my business, which you know about because I told you. And... oh, my swords are wrecked. I'm gonna have to go to Crow's Perch at some point. Whoops. Do that. I'm hoping that Heatherton does have a blacksmith or an armorer that can repair my stuff. That would be nice. Because both of my swords are now broken. I do not have the means with which to fix. I'm not sure I have anything better either, if I'm being honest about it. Oh no. That one is better. I don't have another silver though. So... yeah. I am doing very well. As I was saying, 54 minutes of walking. And we are doing main story. That's a lot of crows. If I didn't know any better, I would say there's a lesson in these here woods. But I do know better, there is no lesson. I have tried looking. Lesson is my favorite monster. I love the Leshen. I know that he's not everyone's favorite, but he is mine, and that's okay. In my deathmatch run, I have come across a Leshen, but it was too high level for me to hunt. But I did go ahead and take his photo in photo mode. Oh. There be a gathering. Why is there a gathering?
You heard about them sick black ones being sent to Temeria? Word is, the pox fell on whole villages near Vizima.
To the trick, and when the great dark descends, brother against brother will brawl.
You know what? You know what? Fair enough. Y'all keep doing what you're doing. It's don't involve me. It's fine. I walked through that thinking I might get stopped and pulled into a conversation about what's happening. I guess not. They're worshipping a god, by the way. Not Militale, another god. If you jump in game, do you have to leap up in real life too? No, I do not. I believe that may damage the treadmill. I know that these things are built for running. I honestly would not trust my treadmill with running. So I don't trust it with jumping, definitely. Definitely not. So yeah, jumping I don't have to jump for. Running I don't have to run for. If Geralt's on Roach, I do have the option to pause the treadmill and catch my breath. Which is why I'll go quiet sometimes, because I am quietly just catching up on breath, because walking and talking is really hard for someone with asthma. It really is. Think of your asthmatic friends when you're walking. Stop to talk. I'm joking, I'm joking. Redeem Sippy, I was just about to have a sip anyway, but thank you. And stretch? And stretch. Watering the streamer. Ugh. There we go. I have stretched. Thank you for the redeems and reminding me to do that. I do tend to hunch over when I'm at the keyboard and on the treadmill. The colors of this sunset are beautiful. The sunset in Velen is one of the more beautiful things that you can see. Hehe. Brixie displaying the new emote that she drew for me there. The beautiful new emote. And the other one. Always water your local dryad. Absolutely. If you come across a dryad and they look a little withered, a little wilty, water them. Always water your dryad. And before they wilt. Oh, right. Of course there's no blacksmith or anything in Heatherton. They're dead. Can't believe I forgot that. Welcome to Heatherton. This seems oddly unseasonably cold.
Air's strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
Wait, what? No, draw the sword. Burn the dogs. Again, I feel real bad when I have to kill dogs. I really do. Poor things.
Be gone. Leave me be, whoever you is. Get away.
Hello.
Calm down. It's over.
So, fun fact. Geralt finger spells in sign languages. I'm not sure if it's British or American, but he finger spells Axie when he performs Axie.
All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They
Rip Hendrik.
in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
What happened?
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took him all.
The Wild Hunt
The sun
guys.
was waning, see, and the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the toads, I cannot hear them.
You know something's afoot if you no longer hear a frog croaking. The frogs are the first telltale sign that something bad's about to happen. It's not. The decline of bees is, however, support your local beekeepers. Bees are very important to our food web, to our lives as humans. Support your local beekeepers. Buy real honey. The stuff in the store is not real honey. Just so everyone's aware.
What happened there? Save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
Whew. Bees are great. We used to have a couple of hives near the office, which you helped with. You have bee capped? How hard is it to keep the bees? I asked because my mum was thinking about keeping bees at one point in her life, and I got curious about it. Because I know you have to pass, like, an exam in the UK and stuff to keep bees in the UK. But, yeah.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
That man is not gonna have peace of mind. That man's just... He be suffering. Given they died, I may not be the best source. No! You know why they died. I probably shouldn't loot. I'm already over capacity.
Traces of ice around the footprints. Really?
I like how Geralt says really. He's already met Yennefer at this point. We were chased by these icy spectral hunters.
Damn it. Tortured him.
That's a cute emote, Rixie. What is that? Oh, that's from Ray? Revy? Let's search him.
Need to check his pockets. Trousers are stiff, as if hung out to dry midwinter. Maybe hid something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here.
They were middling levels of maintenance. Mostly take care of themselves, mostly making sure no disease comes in, or give them sugar water when there was a bad spring, or you took the honey. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. I will agree with you, Rixie. It does look like that. It does look like it's
Should
from
check his boots.
a moat
Look,
lab.
Congealed.
Nothing too labor intensive
his
at
boots.
peak. Mostly an hour a day or once or twice a
Gotta
week.
fit a
Oh,
key
fair
here.
enough. Fair
Somewhere
enough.
nearby, hopefully.
Any?
There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble.
It is.
Guess I should do some cleaning.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yes, a new piece of software has hit the market, folks. A piece of software called Emote Lab, where you can make your own emotes based on your PNG tuber or model or whatever.
Valuables left unlocked, on display.
The lot of things to keep in mind when taking out frames, like being mindful where the queen is so you do not squish. Sort the frames so they have an easier time keeping. Ah! See, I'm not very knowledgeable about keeping bees, so this is very interesting to me. Like,
Interesting.
I thought it was like a round the clock thing to keep an eye on the bees, making the honey. I say making the honey, taking out the beeswax and stuff, and
Ledger.
running the honey through filters to take out all of the
charcoal shipment.
bug bits
Rick
and
was masquerading as a merchant.
bad stuff. Debris, I will say. Debris.
What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever.
Yeah, I do support supporting your local beekeeper.
Interesting headings.
It is very good of you to do that.
Subject appeared in Skellige. Also cited in Nova.
Keeping bees is a very
Appearance
noble
unchanged.
calling.
Ashen hair, scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Drunken swine. So-called baron hosted subject at his castle. Or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to baron at Crow's Perch. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp. Encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown.
You actually want to
Found the
disturb them
witch.
as little as
Talked to the
possible.
peasantry.
Harvest the
Village
honey once or twice early summer, near winter when it is mostly making sure they're able to stockpile enough sugar, which is why you then rearrange the frames. Oh, fair enough.
Caution
Very
advised.
cool. Very cool to learn about this, actually.
Whom or why.
I
Unsettling signs.
I do try and help
Dog ran
any
off.
little bee that I see
Water in bucket
with a
from
little bit of
sun.
sugar water,
Strange glow observed in the sky.
because occasionally,
Hello,
you know,
peasants
they
say.
get too heavy, they tire themselves out, and then they can't fly. Bees are very, very clean on their own. They will keep their hive clean, drag out debris, which is annoying when you out in strips to Ah. I didn't know bees were like clean. Oh, I suppose it makes
Somehow
sense
they learned Henry
actually.
was looking for Ciri.
With the honey and
That's
all.
the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
You see a bee, look at it, Heinz. If it has colorful blobs, that is the pollen they're gathering. Yes, I've seen that. I have seen that. My mum did tell me about that one. Which is why I know that they are heavy and cannot fly. Because they have fat little pollen sacs on their legs. Treat your bees to sugar water today. I never know if I get the ratio right, but I know that it's like a little sprinkle of sugar in a spoon of water. I think. That's how I usually do it anyway. Give them a little boost of energy. We have walked 1.14 miles. We have been walking for over an hour, 68 minutes now. And I must say, I am getting a little tired. I am getting a little tired. I do want to keep going. Again, I am walking on the slowest speed possible. But I am keen to keep going for now. We will be looking at playing some more Final Fantasy after The Witcher. with some scholarly learning. So we will be attempting to learn how to play Scholar in Final Fantasy XIV Online. Because I suck at the job and I don't actually know how it plays because I have only ever played Summoner. Any amount will do. The sugar water we gave, which they convert into honey, went to a ratio of half sugar to water by volume. Oh, wow. So you can actually give them a little bit more than what I've been giving them. I feel guilty now. I feel guilty now. But now that I know that, I will do my best this summer. Speaking of sugar, I actually need to go and buy some from the shop because I didn't buy any in the shopping that was delivered the other day. I am an idiot. I need that sugar. For tea. Pass that along and then dry it out into goop. Does that goop then become honey? Is that how it works? I feel like I need a David Attenborough style documentary on bees. I'd happily still watch that. Did you know that after Blue Planet was done, he did a show called The Green Planet? I think it's The Green Planet. And it was all about trees and plants and how they... Oh, I can't say if they saw me. And how they interact with each other and the environments in which they thrive. It was very fascinating. I really did enjoy that one. And they talked about the mycelium network, which, if you've seen Star Trek Discovery, you'll know where my brain went. But it's very interesting. I very much enjoyed it. And I say we because me and my mum watched it together. I might rewatch it actually. He turns 100 this year. That is incredible. He has been a nature documentarist and journalist for many years. I do know, however, he is actually disappointed in the way the world is right now and the way the world is going with global warming and the way the world's going with global warming and whatnot. And it breaks my heart. Guys, we have disappointed David Attenborough. We have disappointed this man. The nation's grandfather. How dare we? How dare we? I laugh, but I am serious. Do not be a male in a beehive. Right before the winter when the reproducing is done. A veritable graveyard of male bees straight before the hive. Wow. See, I knew that the drones were all female. I didn't know that they murdered the males. I did not know that. You know what? Go queens. All bees are queens, ladies and gents and folks of the non-binary nature. Folks, bees are queens. We support a good matriarchal society. I'm joking. That's not how matriarchy would actually work in terms of humans. So, a matriarchal society is feared by those that support patriarchy because they think that it's a reverse of what they've done in power. You know, women strong, men suck type thing. But it's not that. It's actually quite circular. It is focused around protecting each other and being a community and being a strong unit of community. It is about protecting the young. It is about being there for each other and stuff like that. So It's very interesting, actually, if you read up on it. If I knew the names of articles, I would give them to you, but I genuinely don't. I know that there are many articles which state this and stuff, and it's all very interesting, but I cannot, off the top of my head, remember the names of the articles. I apologize. Kratom is turning to them. Do not have the space, and given we kept failing at the office, we decided to stop as it felt wrong to keep ending up with deceased hives. Ah. See, that is sad. That is sad, but I understand. I understand why you had to give up doing the beekeeping thing. If I end up with space on my plot of land, when I'm all grown up and I have my own plot of land, because that is the dream, I will allow beekeepers to rent out part of my land for their hives. I will allow that. And they can pay me in jars of honey, right? That is all I want. I don't want money for it. But they can hire out the land if I have land to do so. Where my parents live, and this is what saddens my mum, where my parents live, they cannot have bees. Shut up, Rixie. Shut up. I am not grown up yet. I mean, I am, but shut up. Yes. This saddens my mum. Where my mum and dad live, bees would not thrive. There is not a lot of space for bees. Oh, my Fitbit's telling me well done, because I've spent 150 something standing up. I don't know what the 150 is, but okay. Oh, probably minutes? 150 minutes? That makes sense. Grown up is such a broad term. Yes, my mum cannot have bees on her land, and she did want to do that as well. She did want to rent out her land to hives and beekeepers, but it's just not feasible because they are so removed from society, and it is too fucking windy, and also midges. They are in midge country, which is why I don't visit in the summer. So I don't want to get bitten. Eh? What? 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 Guys, I'm confused. Why am I being attacked? You know what? Fine, I'll parry you.
Lost your nerve.
Ah. Normally you can just walk through and it'll be fine. No, no you will not.
He can't take this.
You can't take what? Wind and cold make it tricky. Yeah. There are bees that can thrive in the cold, but wind is really something to shield against. Yeah, so my parents can't do that. Guys were friendly at some point. I got so used to handling bees, I did not need the suit. They just sat on me vibing. Yes. Yes. I have heard that if you go to a farmer's market and there's a local beekeeper there, if the bees come over and inspect the honey and the beekeeper's just vibing, that's the one to buy honey from. I have heard that. That might just be a little rumor though? Not a rumor. Old wives' tale.
Halt! Who goes there?
Baron home?
Not your concern.
Need to talk to him. Open the gate.
Not a chance.
We heard what happened at the crossroads.
We'll not let a man like that in here.
Oh, they were your men.
Get in that way. Gotta find another.
Oh, this is interesting.
Might find one brave enough to help me.
You know what, I'm just gonna meditate for an hour, bring back my potions and my health. Ah. 79 minutes, folks. 79 minutes. 1.32 miles? It's not bad. I know I've walked like 2 miles before because I was walking faster. But again, I've only just stopped feeling the intense pain of a flare-up that I was having for a week and a half. I'm taking it easy. Also, at the end of my videos that I have edited and uploaded to YouTube concerning The Witcher 3 and the walkthrough, I have put at the end...
Not to panic and run when I appear.
I have put at the end of each of those videos, or I'm going to, starting with the second one, which was up on Friday, a screenshot of my Conqueror app showing how far I've actually walked. So that is a reason to tune into those videos.
Other villagers all scurried off soon as they saw me. You didn't.
Oh, I'm too old to scurry. Besides, what could you do to me? Kill me? Go ahead. I've not long to live. Tan me hide wouldn't work. My skin's right brittle.
Okay, then.
Lived here long.
Since I was born. Reckon that'll be more than 70 winters.
Must know the area well.
Not bad.
Listen, I gotta get inside the fortress. Can I do that without going through the front gate?
Ye can, but few know the way. If you were to make an humble offering, call it to this humble man, maybe I could point you in the right direction.
Why do you want to help?
Just looking to make some coin, or is there another reason you're helping me?
What you did at the crossroads, that's why they won't let you in, right? The innkeep? My sister's husband.
Won't finagle any coin out of me. If there's another way in, I'll find it.
Maybe you will, maybe you won't.
Okay, no, we're gonna pay this old man.
So, change your mind.
Weaver relic done. Now for leather worker. It is taking a long time for this step. Oh, nice, Rixie.
Fine. Don't really feel like arguing with the guards.
Years back, when the old lord still ruled Crow's Perch, the blacksmith's boy went missing. Whole village looked for him. No luck. Finally found the boy in the river. He drowned.
Tragic. But how's that supposed to help me?
A few days on, an old woman who served the lord found the boy's cap near the castle well.
So, either he lost it there or he fell in the well.
Clever man. Village folk built a shrine where they found the lad's body, northwest of here. Wait till you find an entrance to a passage nearby.
Shrine?
Ooh.
Where is it exactly?
Track that weaves through the village. Follow it to the bridge. Turn right past that. Then go on, straight as piss, till you get to a crossroad.
What a turn of phrase.
Turn right again.
Straight as piss.
Follow that path. Shrine stands upon it.
Right past the bridge, then right again. I'll find it. Thanks.
Wonderful. I will be honest, I didn't know that this would happen if I killed the twats in the village. I had no idea that they were the Baron's men. I am very glad. I'm very glad that I killed them. And that was after I shared a drink with them as well. I did not... I am so smart. Where am I going? Where does this take me? It takes me all the way around there. Ah. Cool. I'm just taking shortcuts now. Because we are nearing the 90-minute mark. And if I remember correctly, it's 95 minutes where the treadmill resets its timer. So, I'm now fighting against like 1.4 distance. 1.4 miles. That's good going. That is good going at my speed. Posture check. Thank you very much for the posture check. I am stood up as straight as I can be now. Does this mean that the god that sings Pamparam is going to hate me and he's not going to sing Pamparam? No hunchbacking on the treadmill. Yes, Lord Commander. Oh, I might have made a mistake with the way I chose to walk around this. Am I gonna slide? No. No, no, no. Hey! Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Again, I've not had to do this before. I always just... let them do what they want in that village, I guess. I guess. Because normally there's an argument in the bar, and I think the barman breaks it up. I'm struggling to remember now. Hold on a minute. Do I have... we'll take that as well. We do not have enough water essence because we haven't killed any water hags yet. Because you get water essence from water hags. I'm gonna very quickly... That's on a Y now? There's a shrine up here.
There's the shrine. Passage must be somewhere around here. All step, 6 summers. All step, 6 summers.
Gee. The entrance is around here somewhere. I've already taken the killer whale potion, so... a little idiotic of me. Is that it over there, do we think?
There it is.
So killer whale just means that you can hold your breath for longer, essentially. Okay. Do I have to go around? I think so. I think so. That's fine. We'll do that. That not? Yeah, that's not. 1.46 that not enough? There we go. 1.46, 88 minutes. Oh! Delightful! Give me your water essence. Oh, that wasn't fair. That was dirty. Dirty tactics. There we go. Hey, water essence. Nice. Nice. There is some loot. That wasn't a bit... oh, there's some loot over there too. I see that. I see that. I have Can I have a repair tool for my silver sword? Please? Something down here too. Cut. I think I gotta go up that way. Just fine by me. Did I pick up anything? Nope. We gotta just hope for the best. Oh, nope, that's not the way. That's the way. Come on, up we go, Geralt. Up we go. We're fighting against time. We gotta see how far we can get before the treadmill resets. 90 minutes! We're at 90 minutes, exactly. 1.5 miles, folks. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh. It's getting a little warm in here, though.
Light. I must be close.
I'm gonna hit save here. And head up the ladder.
Emphysema. Now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled. Ha ha ha!
Ooh!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
I like how his tactic is just to piss off the Nilfgaards with stories.
Aha! A defender of the downtrodden. Greetings.
News gets around quick.
That it does. When I learned you'd slaughtered my men, I thought to have you captured and hanged. Or at least flogged.
How did you know? Because I killed all of your bandits in that village.
He bested that lot of cutthroats. Man like him could prove useful.
I'm not a thug.
I'm not a thug for hire.
I know who you are. But since you come here having perpetrated that bloodbath, I assume you've something important to discuss.
I do.
Very well, then let's discuss it. One thing. You do well to behave this time. Remember, I've still to decide what to do with you. Which I shall do after we've spoken.
I will murder anyone you send after
Make
me.
yourself at home.
This is a long
Then why don't
cutscene.
put the bloody vodka. Ah, there it is. A snifter.
No.
No thanks. Didn't come here to drink.
Nap time cutscene? Nap
No,
time
I'd sit here and
cutscene.
drink
Maybe.
if you don't.
Maybe. It is a long one, so I should pause my treadmill. We've been walking for 92 minutes. Whew. I can really feel it in my feet.
To the matter at hand. I'm Philip Strenger. Now the blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the butcher.
I
of
do
blood.
like that word,
I said already,
blobtits.
I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the
I'd be concerned if you felt it in your shoulders.
How do you like it, you villain?
I mean, true. That would be concerning. That would be concerning. Just gonna stretch my feet. Oh. Did you guys know that I used to do ballet in my youth? Did you guys know that when you do ballet, you've got to point your feet? And did you guys know that for the rest of your life afterwards, because of the way that you walk normally, it will hurt. And you have to get arch supporting shoes. Did you know that? I walk on my treadmill in just my socks. I really need to get myself some arch supporting shoes that are light enough and durable enough for walking on the treadmill. I really do. I don't do it, but I should. Get to the point.
Didn't come here to talk about the scenery.
Yeah, I walk in just my socks.
You've just arrived, plain to see.
I am a lunatic,
Along with
yes.
Swamps and bogs. They're interesting, to say the least. Someone loses their way
Yeah,
around
I am.
here, it becomes damn hard to
You got a problem with that? Some people walk nature trails barefoot. I think that's
Many
lunatic.
have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
At the same time, I understand it, but as I am a socks always on autistic and not a barefoot autistic, so I might be alone in that thought. What's the point?
Get to the point already.
Ciri, that's why you've come, isn't it?
So she was here.
She showed up some time ago, exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp.
Some people walk in shorts during minus 15. What's your point? My point is, there's nothing wrong with just walking in my socks, dude.
Before she could reach the village.
Why am I being called out? I'm using the DLC series alternative outfit, and I will be honest with you, I prefer it to her regular white shirt outfit. Especially on a machine. Why are you calling me a twig? You're so mean to me. You're so... Hold on, we gotta walk. We gotta walk. Walk only. No cushioning on it. Straighten the missiles on your feet. There's... I will! I will! I just haven't been to a shoe shop. I haven't been to a shoe shop. I need to actually go into the city center in a nearby city so that I can do that. Can we not? Can we not, please? Put me in a corner? There we go. T-shirt shorts because the cold belly gets to you. That must be really nice and refreshing, Kaz. That must be so refreshing. I am not a person of the summer, but I still have to wrap up in winter.
A little, I guess. Are you?
Yeah, I'm a little bit lost.
Yes, though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing.
Where are you from?
Tell me where you live.
In Lindenvale. They'd see to your wounds there.
Okay.
Not a bad idea. Come. I'll walk you home.
Oh, I'm like few seconds away from reaching 95 minutes. 1.58 on the distance.
Can't go home because of the Wolf King and his
We've reached 95 minutes and it's not reset. So why did it reset last time? I don't know.
No kings among
You
wolves.
would that, wouldn't you?
He's
But
not
even
one.
middling
Had you
warmth
seen
causes
him?
me to sweat like I'm fresh in the oven.
I mean, no,
Understandable.
from behind a tree. He was
Understandable.
huge, with giant eyes and great fangs, and he was terribly, disgustingly horrific.
Well,
See
okay
what I've
then.
got on my back. Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up.
Because you're a blankets at all times, Tism? Ah, same! Same. I always have a blanket on, even if it's just across my lap. You thrive under very specific circumstances. Yeah, same. Same. I struggle with the heat so much. You know what I really love? You know what weather I love the most? When it's grey outside, there's a threat of rain, and the air is crisp. I love the crisp air that is cold in the middle of autumn or the winter. Not cold cold, but cold enough to be crisp and almost fresh. That is the best air. That is the best air to breathe. Unfortunately, because of where I live, there is no such thing as fresh air. There's no such thing as
You can come out now.
crisp air, usually,
Father
either.
couldn't even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come. Massacred by something with immense claws.
The world would be thrown into eternal rainstorms. I don't care. I live in the ecosystem. You want rain? I love rain. I love listening to rain. I like being outside in the rain if I can, you know, if I don't have to go anywhere and do anything. We have fresh. Just another reason to move in next door to you, Rixie. Just another reason. My parents have the freshest of air where they live, and genuinely I feel sick after coming back from when I visit.
He died recently.
Because their air is just so high quality,
Lips parted
good stuff.
and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw
So
him against
here's how this is gonna work. Oh, I'm closing in on 100 minutes. Maybe that's when it'll reset. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna finish
Something tore his
this
leg off.
bit of Ciri's quest,
Gnawed it off.
Ew, that's
and we will
horrible.
save the Wolf King
And
fight
look away.
for the next stream.
What's this? Marrow's missing.
Although I'm not sure if I can do
Interesting.
that. Hopefully I can do that.
Let's see. His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tight? The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
Oh, 1.65 in the distance, and
My bet.
99 minutes and a
The
half.
Wolf King got him.
Wonderful.
When did children get so smart?
What will we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
She is a very snarky kid.
You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things?
Whoever named that seed can fuck right off, I hate it, right?
Not my father.
The worst thing is, it's one of the things that I am most allergic to with my hay fever. Alright, we have saved the game. Stop in the it reset at 100 minutes! Okay. Ooh. Okay, so now we know the treadmill resets at 100 minutes. That is feature. Save. Alright. So, we are now going to take a break. I wish you all get yourselves a drink, a snacky, take your meds, drink some water, and stretch. That is... feature is just water. That is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do all those things. I'm going to put my treadmill away. And we are going to log in to Final Fantasy XIV Online to play as a scholar in training.